man. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock. It's a clock show. What up? What up? How y'all doing, man? 6 o'clock show. All right, man. So look, man, today's episode, Joe Buttons and crew speaks on Freddie Gibbs versus J. Cole. And this is going to be a very interesting episode, I can tell. Because I like Joe, but sometimes I think he just tries to take a stance on something that really doesn't mean anything. Or he'll just try to be a contrarian, just I don't want to be different. You know what I'm saying? So, but I like Joe, don't get me wrong. But make sure you like, share, subscribe. All right, man. So look, let me get my legendary spiel. This is Torture Talk. If you like the content, please consider subscribing. If you're new here, let me wait for your subscriptions today. All the beautiful, single, sexy ladies, put one in the chat. All the fellas y'all know to find the ones that just don't harass them. I don't sell no merch, but I do have content absolutely free. But if you want to leave a donation, link is in the description. Cash App, no more PayPal. They call me the Hidden Gem. I went from 1,300 subscribers to over 13, 14, 15,000, and yes, 16,000, and yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. I am the king of the North. Let me know what kingdom you from. So let's get it, man. This is going to be a very interesting episode. Thank y'all for being here with me at 6 o'clock. You know what it is. Torture Talk. Let's go. All right. Somebody gave me a nice compliment. They said that they love my show because I'm very authentic and original. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? I try to be the greatest thing since, you know, Pants with Pockets or the CD, the cassette tape deck. I try to be the best thing since DVDs, you know? So look, man, we're going to get right to it, man. Let's go. Torture Talk. 6 o'clock.
Again, I'm not trying to rep for Cole. Y'all don't think it's possible that he could think that fight might lower his cachet?
No.
It could.
Oh, y'all crazy.
I think right now.
Y'all crazy.
Listen,
You talking about the Freddie Gibbs one?
I think it does the opposite.
Yeah.
I think he might believe that. Yes. He
Thank
might.
you.
Because I'm.
Okay, so he's saying J. Cole is thinking that it could be J. Cole's thinking that this fight can lower his standards. Basically saying that Freddie Gibbs is not up to par with my standards. I don't know if Joe or the crew or whoever, maybe they're just saying he thinks this, but I don't know if they know about Freddie Gibbs. I don't know. It definitely would be, if I had to choose, Freddie Gibbs definitely would be in the top 10. So J. Cole is he's not above criticism or above being attacked by Freddie Gibbs, because Freddie Gibbs he could be 6 or 7. You know what I mean? 6, 7, or he could be, I would say maybe he could be 5. You know what I'm saying? But even if he's 5, you're not above criticism from Freddie Gibbs, in my opinion.
If I'm me and I'm all the M's up in the world and I'm doing things by my rules and my book and I'm independent and I was in that top 3 talk, no matter how y'all feel about how I handled it, it was a designated top 3.
Legitimate.
And now my very next contest is Freddie Gibbs. I could see him feeling like just in namesake and likeness, that's not where I want to be mixed up at.
Okay, so let's play this out, Joe, because now what you're doing is you're trying to move the goalposts for J. Cole. Let's play this out, right? He's not battling Drake, right? He's not battling Drake. He's not going to battle Kendrick because we already know that Kendrick said something and he backed out the battle. So with those two out the way, who else is he going to battle? Because it's only Drake and Kendrick in that top spot. You know what I'm saying? So if Drake and Kendrick is in that top spot, Joseph, where do you think he's gonna go? If those two dudes are not battling, or he's not battling those two dudes, he's not gonna come at Drake because he'll look stupid coming at Drake after he jumped on Point Antonio and gave him a foot rub, washed his feet like Jesus. He's not going to do that. And he's not going to come at Kendrick after he ran because the boogeyman came from under the bed. So now you're saying that he should do what? What should he do? If an MC's coming at him, you're suggesting that he don't say nothing when he's saying that he's one of the best? I just don't understand that. I don't agree with that.
There's some of these podcasters every day that be shooting at me, showing up to the door to get hit. Hold up, homeboy.
They're not Freddie Gibbs.
It's not that I feel like I can't kill you with the snap of a finger. It's that me even snapping my finger to you make me look like, yeah.
So when you snap your finger then?
Yeah, but wait, hold on.
So why you keep running around saying, I'll snap my finger, yo. I'll snap my finger, dog. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Yo, it's art of expression. I don't want to strip MCs of their ability to...
Get up out of here, Joe. Get up out of here. Art of expression? You are bugging fuck out for saying that. So you basically saying that J. Cole could get away with saying anything because it's the art of expression. Because this is how J. Cole feels. So he could get, listen, let me explain something to y'all, man. And I ain't trying to be, I'm not trying to be funny by me saying this. I'm really not. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all because I gotta keep it real. They only do this with light-skinned niggas, man. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. They really do. You know what I'm saying? They only move the goalposts for light-skinned niggas. Freddie Gibbs a dark-skinned man and Kendrick is dark-skinned man. They did not move the goalposts for them like this. They did not. Joe Buttons literally stands on, he goes around and he says this, he's a hypocrite sometimes. He goes around and he says that he likes when with the energy that people saying they want to battle. They did this whole podcast talking about how much he likes that type of energy. Now when it comes to J. Cole, it's just artist expression. It's not really a big deal. He didn't have to really reply. You don't have to say anything. But you literally did a whole podcast talking about how Kendrick has to respond. It wasn't artist expression then. Now it's artist expression when it comes to J. Cole. But when it comes to Kendrick, he can't say he's the best because he has to prove it. Y'all be real soft on these light-skinned niggas, man. Y'all be real soft on them. Drake and J. Cole gets they give them the red carpet rollout softness treatment. Pay attention, they really do. I don't know if they do it subliminally, but they do. Not all of them. But Joe does, and it's crazy. Even though Joe be hard on Drake. But before that, he wasn't hard on Drake. And on top of that, sometimes he's very soft on Drake. Giving Drake excuses, mad excuses. Let's run that back a little bit. I need to hear exactly what he said again.
Yeah, but wait, hold on.
So why you keep running around saying, I'll snap my finger, yo. I'll snap my finger, dog. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it.
Yo, it's art of expression. I don't want to strip MCs of their ability to talk to a hypothetical opponent.
What?
True. A lot of people
What? You don't want to strip the MC of talking to a hypothetical opponent? So you basically saying that J. Cole could say he's the best and still pop shit and apologize. He can apologize and still say he the best because you believe in artist expression and you don't want to take away the hypothetical person that they could be talking to. Listen, Joe, when you are in the big three, there's no more hypotheticals because people are putting you in a category. It ain't like it's me rapping and I'm talking to a hypothetical person because no one knows me. I can be talking to a hypothetical person. He can't because he's already a made man. He can't talk to nobody hypothetical. He just went through something with the biggest rapper in the world right now who took his crown from him and Drake. So you saying that you don't want to take the away, so he basically don't have to fight. He can say whatever he want to say and not say nothing. It goes right back to what Damaris was saying on the other show when she basically was saying that he just want to be at peace. Well, they don't pop shit, nigga. That's the way it goes. You can't be popping shit and then get mad when somebody call you out on it and y'all defend it. Oh no, I don't want to take away a hypothetical opponent. What? What are you talking about? That's crazy for you even say being the MC you are.
same person that came in here and said, yo, MCing is based on this.
To talk to a hypothetical opponent.
True.
A lot of
But
people
you're the same person that came in here and said, yo, MCing is based on this, and this. So now if we take that.
Exactly. You were the same person that said that. Now you up here saying that you don't want to take. What are you talking? That's how I say, yo. Sometimes I like Joe a lot. Don't get me wrong. I like Joe Buttons a lot. Like I like him a lot. He's one of my favorite. He is one of my favorite rappers of all time. I ain't gonna lie to you, but that has nothing to do with him being a hypocrite. Sometimes, like sometimes he is a hypocrite. He would admit that he's a hypocrite. I mean, there's a lot of hypocrites out here. But what makes me mad is the fact that he stands on something so wholeheartedly, and then the next day he's totally different about what he said. So now you got to argue. Now he has to argue with himself about something he said last week. You literally said that. Now you're saying that basically J. Cole. You basically saying J. Cole has an out because he could do whatever you want. Like, come on, bro, you crazy.
Out, stop saying it.
What you would have did?
Stop. It's not fair.
It's not fair. That's not
what I would have did.
That's not fair. What I'm not even going to lead you to that standard. What I'm saying is this: Kendrick, Drake, Cole are listed as the big three. So anybody under those two niggas, which you wouldn't shoot at, would be 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now you saying, yo, I'm not gonna come down to shoot at nobody beneath me.
What if you get to 25? But the point is, if and I'm not no disrespect to Freddie Gibbs, again, I'm a huge fan.
True.
But what I'm saying is, if Gibbs is 6, maybe. But if he's 25,
he's not 25.
He's not 25 and just rappers.
He's not.
If Gibbs 25, I know he ain't saying that. I'm just saying, Gibbs definitely ain't no 25. He would be 6, 7, 5, 6, or 7. He's one of them. And if you're in the top 10, if you're not 1 or 2, usually if you're in the top 10, if you 4, 5, or 6, you have an argument that you can fight 2, 3, and 4. You know what I'm saying? One sometimes can be so far ahead of y'all that they can't be caught. So let's just say that. So we're gonna say Kendrick 1, Freddie Gibbs going at Kendrick would not make sense. Him going at J. Cole makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense. But him going at Kendrick don't make sense. Him going at Drake doesn't make sense. But him coming at Cole makes a lot of sense. That to me, that would be one of the best battles because number one, I think that they are on the same par. I think it's just J. Cole had a bigger machine behind him. But if you listen to their albums, they're both rappers. They're rappers. That's just that. So I don't see why. I think J. Cole is just more popular. That's it.
But not 25, 1, and 2. What if J. Cole's statement earlier about the Drake and Kendrick beef, we only taking it to apply to that? What if that's a blanket statement about beef?
Everybody.
Then to Freddie Gibbs' point is stop running around here saying like you'll murder any of these niggas.
I don't think that's fair.
I feel like it's
I understand it.
Wait, hold on.
I understand it. I'm not arguing against it.
And there's a lot of people that's like, yo, I don't want to hear that talk from Cole no more until you engage with somebody.
But the peaceful niggas, hold on for a minute, Flip. The peaceful niggas, while they go in the booth, should have the freedom to explore any type of bar that they want to explore without somebody taking it personally or feel like I'm talking to them.
Yo, I never heard nothing like this. This is crazy. Yo, so this is nuts. This is nuts. So let me get this right, Joe. Let me get this right, Joseph. Let me get this right. You're basically saying that J. Cole gets a pass because he's a peaceful dude, so he could talk war. He could talking shit because it's a hypothetical opponent. It's all of these different things that you could put on J. Cole. You know what I'm saying? He could talk whatever he want to talk. It's a hypothetical opponent. You know what I'm saying? You could say all this. He could do whatever he want because he's peaceful. He wasn't peaceful when he dropped 6-minute drill. Whatever, 7-minute drill. He wasn't peaceful when he dropped that. He wasn't peaceful at all. You know what I'm saying? I think that J. Cole realized that he's not a battle rapper. He'll talk shit in his verses and you would allow it, but he's not a battle rapper. So he's not ready to engage. But how can you say that you're the best? Then basically you're saying, Joe, for all intents and purposes, you're basically saying that he's fake. You're saying that his energy is fake. That's what you're saying. You're saying that if he could come out and rap, he could be a peaceful guy, but still talk about how he murdering MCs and he's the best. He shouldn't be bothered. What? What type of logic is that? So this man could say whatever he want to say, and all the other MCs got to just deal with it and don't challenge him because he's peaceful. Like, come on, bro. You can't be serious.
So killing someone can mean a bunch of different things. It doesn't necessarily mean you want to battle head-to-head pause if applicable. I'll kill you on any song. I'll put me on a song with anybody. I'm gonna kill them.
To me, I feel like it's risk versus reward. If Cole win, we expect him to win. If he lose, it puts a stain on.
See, I didn't want to say that to sound away, but if I'm J. Cole sitting in North Carolina somewhere, what do I gain from that?
Letting you niggas know to stop.
You gain your status. You gain your ability to say, I beat this guy, and he was absolutely good. You're basically saying that because he's successful, he shouldn't have to work hard or defend his spot. You have to defend your spot. I don't care if you're successful. I don't care if I get 1 million subscribers. I'm going to always defend my spot as who I am. Y'all basically saying that because he already successful, he shouldn't have to engage with anybody that basically talks about him. So he shouldn't have to defend himself. He should just look at it like, y'all got that from Jay-Z. That's where y'all got that from. Jay-Z made people believe that and feel that way. Because Jay-Z made it like, I don't need to battle you little niggas. I'm on a plane looking down at you niggas. That's Jay-Z's way of thinking. But not yours, Joe. You literally was on here talking about how you would tear somebody up. You know what I'm saying? So for you to get on here and say that basically because he's successful, he should just not worry about anybody. Like, get up out of here, man. That's crazy.
Yo, all right, so it's a Jay-Z bar for everything. Once you get tagged lame, the games follow the leader. So now you respectfully stayed out of the other shit. I think that was a logical and rational move for him to do. But now the rest of you little niggas, if I'm looking at you like little niggas, not gonna keep playing me. One of y'all gonna get punched in your face. It's like running around niggas smacking your hat off, right? You in school, niggas smacking your hat off. You know you can beat them.
That's what they did?
Cool.
They smacked your hat off?
I'm sure your hat got smacked off. Way more than mine, my nigga.
Never got smacked off.
Well, you was 4 for 1.
And?
You were shorter.
And?
You think Ice hat got hit off his head more than yours?
My hat didn't get hit off.
My hat didn't either, sir. But go ahead. Finish your point, though.
You ain't have a hat on.
They want to make some 8.5 minutes helmet.
Yeah, mama just put some Vaseline on that head and sent him off. Ain't nobody gonna touch helmet.
With the drag Scully. But at some point you gotta punch a nigga in the face so they can stop playing with you. And I think what's gonna happen is
That is a great analogy that he just did. 100% a great analogy he just said. 100%. Basically, you're saying that it's okay for J. Cole to step out of one battle and then now he don't have to, he's in the big 3 still for some people. So since he in the big 3, you already know this people throw rocks at the throne. So he don't have to defend his spot. He could just basically sit back and just relax. After he done stepped out of a battle and backed out of a battle, now niggas come challenging him saying, well, you shouldn't be in that spot. It should be me. And you're saying by default, because he's so successful that he don't have to even do this now. Now he could just sit back and relax. But while the other two battle, the other two could kill each other and go, him and Drake and Drake and Kendrick could go back and forth and try to get each other out of here. But J. Cole, he ain't got to do nothing. He could just sit back and relax. Like, get the guy out of here, man.
if Gibbs shoot, he don't say nothing, then the next nigga gonna shoot, then the next nigga gonna shoot. You gotta do something?
I think all them niggas is fooling their audiences.
So?
The only part I disagree with in your shit, yes, we all clown J. Cole for the apology. I don't feel like everybody has tagged him as lame. Y'all know who the fuck Jermaine Cole is.
Indeed. I said, you didn't hear what I said. I said once you get tagged lame, the game's
I don't think that's happened to J. Cole yet.
That's happened.
I think he's saying if Gibbs and other people keep.
Yes, it has. Y'all don't want to admit it, but he has got tagged as lame. That was lame. You even just said y'all clowned him for it. So when you clown somebody, isn't that them being lame? Like, come on, bro. What he did was lame. He popped shit. He did a whole track. He deleted the track. He said, I'm sorry, and apologized in front of his people, which I would say in some way that is commendable that he didn't hide it. But still, in all, that was lame. You already did the diss track, and now you back out. Come on, bro. You look stupid. If I'll put it to you like this, if that was any other rapper, if Kendrick had did that, his career would be over, bro. And you know it, because y'all would have still been clowning him to this day. If Kendrick did that. Kendrick did that, his career would be over. J. Cole was the one who took the first shot at Kendrick. It wasn't Drake, it was J. Cole. And now y'all basically defending it. Like, come on, bro. That was lame.
Doing that, he don't respond, and that's what's going to happen. So he got to stop
That's
that by pushing back
He
down.
gotta let people
I
know
think
not to
that
play with him.
Cole,
He became
along
an
with
easy target to
Kendrick,
shoot at.
I don't think Cole is operating amongst the normal confines of hip hop rules. I don't.
Can I ask a
I
question?
agree with that.
Can I ask a
I
question?
agree with that 1,000%.
Who is a formidable opponent for J. Cole?
Yo. All right,
Who's in his weight class?
I'll try to answer that,
Yeah, it's about weight classes.
I don't think J. Cole wants to beef with anybody.
Okay.
That's my opinion. But I'll
Beef with nobody. If you out here saying that you're the best, then you are automatically by default beefing with everybody. If you're saying you're the best, you are beefing with everybody. That's how it goes. You can't say you're the best. Floyd Mayweather can't say he's the best and then don't box nobody. That's not how this works. You have to, if you're saying you're the best, then that automatically puts you at odds with everybody, because guess what? Everybody thinks they're the best. So if everybody thinks they're the best, I'm not saying J. Cole got an answer to every rapper, but still in all, if I'm J. Cole and Freddie Gibbs want to battle, I am going to 100% battle him, because he is a formidable opponent to the point where he could probably beat me. So I'm going at him 100%. I'm dedicated. I'm dropping 3 freestyles on him. 3, and I'm going to keep going to show him he can't quit me. That's what I'm doing if I'm J. Cole. But y'all sitting here trying to make it seem like, oh, he don't want to beef with nobody. Then shut up, nigga. Don't be talking about how you the best then. That's how this goes. You can't say you the best, and then when people challenge you on it, then all of a sudden, nah, he can't challenge him on that. He can't challenge him, bro. You can't challenge him, bro. He's a nice guy. He's a good guy. You can't challenge. Nah, bro. He's peaceful. He's peaceful. Yo, he keeps shooting at me, though. He keeps shooting at us. Nah, don't return fire. Don't return fire. He's a good guy. He's peaceful. That's J. Cole. It's crazy.
I'll do it to engage.
Nobody. We said it at the same time. Nobody. Cool.
Nobody.
So that's what we saying.
If I'm not fighting Drake, if I'm not fighting Kendrick,
Nobody.
I'm saying nobody. I still say I don't think he would.
Full curse for that. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all bugging the fuck out. If y'all thinking, listen, it's only one person that I think that most people don't want to battle, and that's Kendrick. But I'm still going to say that he's not above battling either. That's why he did it. He's not above it either. You know what I'm saying? He's not. He's in a position down too. But at the same time, you're telling me that it's only after J. Cole basically apologized and he knocked himself down a notch. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. I don't care. He knocked himself down a notch. He's open for scrutiny. He's open for Freddie Gibbs. You telling me that Freddie Gibbs can't? But Freddie Gibbs got all these great albums and he's a super MC, and you're telling me that he shouldn't be mentioned with J. Cole? Really? So Freddie Gibbs, who has arguably 2 classic albums, which y'all probably don't even listen to Freddie Gibbs. To be honest with y'all probably don't. 2 classics, maybe 3, right? J. Cole, if we go through J. Cole discography, he has arguably 2 classics. Maybe 1, but arguably 2. And if we're going to say Freddie Gibbs and him both have 2, that's what it is. But I don't think Freddie Gibbs has any bad projects. I can name about 2 bad projects from J. Cole. Maybe they're not corny, but they're not as good as Freddie Gibbs. Freddie Gibbs has been consistent across the board with his music. Consistent. Again, I don't think Joe and them really know about Freddie Gibbs' catalog. And I think they're just saying this. You telling me that there's nobody that you could say outside of Kendrick and Drake that you would put against J. Cole? Of what metrics? Or we say, okay, so if I let's say I use Kanye as an argument, right? Kanye. You don't have to necessarily be super lyrical to beat somebody. You know that, right? Kanye could battle J. Cole. So you saying that Kanye will lose the battle? You know what I'm saying? That's what you're saying? And in fact, any MC of that caliber would be Kanye, Future, Freddie Gibbs, Benny the Butcher, and we're talking about people who's been around. Conway, Rick Ross, these people that have been around. And me personally, Freddie Gibbs would be the first person to come to mind that I would use to battle J. Cole.
Want to do that with anybody out there. Cool. Yo, niggas that grow the dreads.
I think Rihanna would hit closer to what views it hit.
If the first single really go, I think her fans have just been starving so long for new music that.
Let's start talking about something else. Yeah, man. Ooh, bugging out, man. Sitting here saying that. Basically, you saying J. Cole, he shouldn't have to respond to anybody. But Kendrick and Drake could battle each other to oblivion. But J. Cole, no, ever since J. Cole apologized, y'all be real soft on him, bro. I'm not gonna be soft on J. Cole because he's an MC and he has a great pen. He has a phenomenal pen. Can't be soft on him now. No. He has to prove himself. So, now he don't have to prove himself. The other two do. The other two guys in number 1 and 2, they have to prove themselves. But this guy here, he don't have to because he's a nice guy. He's a nice guy. Like, come on, man, you can't be serious. That was one of the dumbest takes that I ever heard. That if coming from Joe Buttons, who champions defending yourself on records. Like, come on, bro. Stop playing with me, man. Either way, thank y'all for joining me. 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock show coming up, man. Make sure y'all go watch Torture Talk After Hours. And also, too, go subscribe to S. Scott Bars. We're trying to help him get over 1,000 subscribers. You know what it is. And on this page, there will be a live March 23rd. That will be the very first live on this page. It will be a battle rap between me and J Dev. Go look up J Dev. He's pretty good. This is going to be good. It's going to be an epic battle. So thank y'all for joining me. Appreciate y'all. See y'all. Peace. Bye.